Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome back.
We're back with us more Red Sox talk. Okay, so before we get into it, as if you like this video, give us a like and subscribe. So I just want to talk about the Mookie Betts and David Price trade that just happened tonight. So it looks like they're going to the Dodgers. This is a multi-team trade. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Minnesota Twins are involved.
That's it.
I thought there was another team.
No, it's just a 3-team trade deal. So basically what happens now is the Dodgers will get Mookie Betts and David Price to Los Angeles. We get, who do we get? We get somebody here.
Oh, yeah, we get somebody, yeah.
It says the Minnesota Twins will send their starting pitcher Kenta Maeda, hopefully I said that. Maeda to Minnesota, which in turn will ship hard-throwing pitching prospect Brewster Gratterall to Boston. The deal is pending because of medical things. That's what happens with every deal. But this trade deal has been rumored for weeks now.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good trade deal, to be honest with you. I'm kind of glad they got rid of David Price because he was just a terrible.
I don't think he was hacking at Boston. He never really lived up to what he was supposed to be. I mean, last year I think it was probably his best season. And it wasn't. I mean, it was just okay. It wasn't a spectacular season, but it was. Like I said, it was okay, but nothing great.
Yeah, I would rather keep Mookie Betts because he's a really good player. But it seems like if it was such a good trade deal, obviously we're getting someone good in return. I mean, what we're reading is these details are only what we know so far, so there could be more details coming in through overnight into tomorrow. But I wasn't surprised by this because like I said, it's been rumored for days now that the Red Sox and the Dodgers were negotiating a trade deal involving Mookie Betts, and then they were saying, "Oh, it may not happen," and but now it officially happened. So, it's we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen now, because Mookie Betts, I think he played center field.
Yeah.
And so that means they're going to need a new center unless they already have someone. But yeah, I mean that's
probably. I mean, Mookie Betts they were going to give $27 million this year, and he's probably looking for what they say Mike Trout money, which is I think it's too much money. Two years ago, when they won the World Series, he had a really good year. This past year, I mean, he was still good, but he wasn't like he was the previous year. But to pay somebody $300-400 million is I
too much money.
Yeah, it's just too much money. Not to mention, I always, again, I complained about this in the last video we did.
There we go.
Paying baseball players $300-400 million to me is absurd. And these guys, I mean, I'm sorry, I just think it's greed. You can't play $300-400 million to play baseball, a kid's game. I would never understand that. These guys, like they think they deserve that much money. Like you're playing a kid's game and you think you deserve $400 million to do so. You're putting your life on the line. You're not a soldier, policeman or fireman. So why do you think you deserve that much money to swing a bat and catch a ball? That's just me. I'm kind of cynical about the whole how much athletes get paid. If anything, if football players and hockey players, I think deserve more because they actually use their bodies. While Red Sox players, not Red Sox, but baseball players in general,
Well, technically, they do use their bodies for sliding, but otherwise, they don't use it.
There's no real physical contact. I don't know. To me, every time I hear about how much these guys get paid and how much fans have to pay for tickets and just to go see a game, and to me, I think it's absurd to want that much money.
Now, I wonder what's going to happen because David Price has 3 years and $96 million left on his contract.
Yeah.
But so I wonder. So what's going to happen on that? Is he going to get it, or will the Red Sox?
No, I think that would go. The contract would go to The Dodgers, I would think, isn't that how? I mean, when you
Oh,
trade,
it says the Red Sox will pay half.
so
So that means he's still gonna get, but the Dodgers will,
so you're gonna get like 46 million or so from the Red Sox.
and the Dodgers will pay him the rest of it. So yeah, so that contract will go over to the Dodgers, and basically they can work out whatever terms they want with him. If they want to extend it or leave it, they can, but that's up to Los Angeles over there. Oh, so we're getting
So yeah, the Red Sox are gonna get
Alex Verdugo.
pitching prospect Bruce Gradwell. So I mean, I don't know much about
what's
the.
a pitching prospect?
Means a young pitcher, like a guy who's not major league ready yet.
So a rookie, basically, right?
Yeah, I mean more or less.
Hopefully he's good.
Yeah. I
Hopefully
mean, it could be a
good
guy
deal.
who's just in his first year. I don't really know what they usually mean when they say pitching prospect. Usually, I was think a guy who's in the minor leagues that they're expecting to start someday.
I'm not surprised they got two new pitchers. I don't blame them because the bullpen was just a disaster last year. They had so many terrible
Yeah,
pitchers.
their bullpen was pretty terrible.
Who do they have? What's the guy's name? Who they had? They had someone, his name, Brandon Workman. They had him.
Yeah.
He was terrible. Chris Sale, he was...
Well, he was in the bullpen. He was a starter.
Yeah, but he was on and off,
Yeah,
too.
they did say an actual decent closer.
They haven't had a closer since they got rid of, what is his name? Kimbrel?
Yeah.
They haven't had one.
Wasn't a big fan of Kimball anyways. I mean,
Almost costed us the World Series, remember
yeah,
that?
he was a heart attack pitcher. Watch him, he'd walk a couple guys load the bases.
With like
then-
2 outs.
Yeah, but he'd always end up getting out of it. But it was always a stressful watching him playing tight games,
I'm
especially in the World
surprised he still
Series.
plays. But yeah, I mean, I got nothing else to have, really.
Yeah, I just think good luck to Mookie Betts getting his $300 or $400 million, and David Price is thinking, I don't think he's gonna be around much longer pitching anyway. He's been around for a long time.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The Los Angeles Angels are involved in this, too. They'll be getting Jock Pedersen,
Yeah,
whoever that is.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, but I got nothing else
No,
to
it's
have,
like
really.
so it's like a 3 or 4 team trade. Mookie Betts and David Price going to the Dodgers, and the Red Sox are getting a couple of prospects and
2 prospect pitchers.
So I mean they do will afford Mookie Betts anyways. They would be really really screwed.
It would be good now because of the cap space. Now they have a lot more cap space.
They need to get on the luxury tax. So that's why getting rid of these 2 guys should help.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's all right. So I think we're gonna wrap this up. So I think if you guys like this video, give us a like and subscribe.
Until next time.
There you go.